Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid, just going to dive into Bitcoin. Big of the CoinsKid crew. So Bitcoin created some kind of little throwback here yesterday after breaking down off this pattern. This is something I was a little bit fearful of, to be honest with you. So coiling up into resistance, drop down, confirm this support with resistance, looking to go short, and boom, come all the way down. And I never got it, okay. And what I did, I put my stop loss on this swing high to negate this breakdown and, negate this, basically this sort of pennant, this continuation pattern I was looking at. So you come down, resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance, support, breakdown, confirm resistance and looking to continue. So this is what I always relay to you. Please set a stop loss, because obviously if you get throwback and this goes off into space, you're going to lose a lot of money. So it's always a minimal risk trade, and always try and find a negation for you. And right now Bitcoin did have a throwback and negated this pattern. So this pattern right now, this sort of consolidation, this pennant is out the window. You can clearly see right here we've got the resistance, 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 and right now Bitcoin is busted and moved through that resistance. So at this point here, lots of people are going to get really, really bullish. We're going to show you something in a minute that I need to see before I can actually get bullish and get really excited about the fact that that is the bottom right there for Bitcoin. So I'm looking for confirmation that that was the bottom. I don't necessarily think we've got it yet, okay, and I'm still a little bit fearful of the fact that that is not actually the bottom of the correction. It could be, absolutely, but I need to see something in the charts, okay, before I can get excited and jump up and down and tell you that is the bottom. So just there you can clearly see, as I got excited about a potential short opportunity when we broke down and lost the support as resistance, confirmed, looking to drop, what Bitcoin did here is create a little ascending triangle. You see this, and what it did on that last point of resistance, it absolutely broke out in a god candle, took out all this resistance, took out this resistance here, which is where it's been getting rejected and coming down every time, and then boom, it's broken out. So everyone's going to get super bullish at this point, okay, expecting Bitcoin to continue. But just like this little bear trap, this could be a bull trap, so please be careful, okay. We need to see something before we jump into a trade here, okay. So again, always set a stop loss if you do jump into a trade. If you're short or long right now, I'm going to show you that everything I'm looking at right now, just there, I think we might be creating some kind of ascending triangle, okay. And what we've got is this support off these wicks, okay. So we've got these higher lows, and what we've got is this level highs at the moment, so we're getting compressed. So slowly but surely we're coming up with stairs here, aren't we, compressing. So I think if we start to take out this white line here as resistance, we could say, okay, get really excited about the fact that that is the bottom, and what we've got is a beautiful ascending triangle over a long period of time, compression lead to expansion, breakout, fall back to support, that's your entry point, and then boom, we go for Bitcoin again. And that's what we're looking for, a beautiful reversal pattern. But until then, I'm always fearful of another little drop here, and what we might have is some kind of compression pattern like this, and then we begin to break down, okay. So please be careful. What we're looking for is a decisive break of resistance, multiple closes above that 27409 for Bitcoin on a 4-hourly time frame. If we can get its ass back above that, then okay, we've had some kind of bear trap down here, we've had a throwback, and Bitcoin is actually bullish and it's found its bottom just there. But what we definitely want to see going forward is 5 waves off this bottom, in the sense that we get some kind of 1, there's possibly some kind of 2, and right now there's some kind of 3, 4, 5, and it's some kind of leading diagonal 5-wave impulsive move, which would have to come back in an ABC correction. Obviously that would be a support on this neckline, which would be amazing, and then that's your go signal, okay. So we're looking for 5 waves off the bottom. At a minute this still could be corrective, and it's doing something like this before continuation of another final leg down, so please be careful, okay. And what this could be right now is some kind of little throwback and basically a little bull trap, catching all the bulls and catching all the longs, okay. So please be careful. Now right now, like I said to you, usually when you create these beautiful little reversal patterns, you do break out, but you do usually fall to the neckline as support. So right now you can clearly see that if Bitcoin does begin to come back here as a throwback back inside of this level of resistance just there, comes back into this pattern and loses this neckline, then this was the last point in contact before another dump. So this is why I'm saying please be careful. It's quite untradeable at the moment, is Bitcoin. You need to see a decisive break in either direction in order to jump into any positions, in my opinion. So if we break this resistance, I think that's bullish, and you breaking up, you're confirming that bottom as a potential bottom right there. But if we start to break down here and backtest this trend line, you can see you're going to come back and lose all this support again. So please be careful at the moment, okay. So I think that Bitcoin needs to backtest that. It doesn't mean it will, but from here right now, a little trade could be from this point, a small little trade of around about 1.4% on your swing high just there. Put your stop on this high here, because Bitcoin could be coming back to backtest that before it does go, okay. And what we have got is just a large ascending triangle off higher wicks and support here. You're sort of coming up and holding support, back test, then go, okay. So please be careful going long at this point into this key resistance. This is something I try and relay to you, okay. So always try and find opportunities. Remember, nothing I say is financial advice, but we are definitely compressing here. I would normally say that this is a big beautiful reversal pattern like this, compress, 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 and then you pop to the upside. But the fact that we are in a big ABC correction, and I'm seeing, you know, a further drop on some of the altcoins, it's going to be a little bit more biased towards the fact that, you know, this might just be a big corrective pattern before another little push down, and this might be the opportunity for you for Bitcoin in this bull market. Hope you understand the update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.